Hey guys, I'm back making y'all a new video again. It's gonna be my 24th video, my first YouTube channel. Hit that like button for me, that'd be awesome. This is a shout out to my old YouTube friend, animejimcx. Most of y'all know him, most of y'all don't. Animejimcx is an old friend of me, known each other for 6 years. He's a fan of Dragon Ball. Hit that like button for me, that'd be awesome. Vegeta, what do you mean? What do you mean goodbye? You're gonna have to tell me the full reason how this happened, man. Do you not see my video? I see your video, man. I seen you got to a lot of distress going on, and and it looks like you're trying to retire YouTube or quit YouTube. Oh man, something show up. I'm watching the video. That's good. All right, stepson, look at the screen. Make sure you hit that like button for me. Stepson asks, this is a shout out video to my old YouTube friend, animejimcx. He's a fan of the Dragon Ball series. He's not a fan. I'm just going to end my life. I just can't handle it anymore. Well, you can't just end your life because you just wanted to, because that's going to make people's pain more suffer. It's going to get me distressed, something like that. Okay, I understand you got distress problems. You know each other for 6 years, but ending your life won't fix anything. But I appreciate you always helped me for 6 years. So take care of yourself and goodbye. Step granddaughter Cherry, it's time for you to know the truth. The reason your mother Serena think that because she thinks your father Ash, my stepson, your real dad, thinks he is dating you, and he thinks and she thinks trying to take you away from her. But that's technically not true. But you're right, that is not true. But the point is, your father Ash, my stepson, was trying to protect you from villains, so you can be safe, so you can have a good future, step granddaughter. That is the truth. In my opinion, since my stepson Ash, your real father, the 14 Super Saiyan, he protecting you for a good reason, that is being a good father. I know that because I am your step grandfather. Your grandmother, Miss Cusham's second husband. Your real grandfather was Mr. Cowsham. your grandmother Miss Cushion's first husband, and your father Ash is real father. Since I'm your father's stepfather, his second father, that means I'm your step grandfather. I'm your step grandfather. Besides, the last time I saw you, step granddaughter Cherry, you were about 2 years old the first time I heard you, and I know you are a strong baby. How little I sense when I sense you were a baby. Your power little was 10,000. Your uncle, your uncle Jack, my real son, your father, Ash's his fourth brother, is a little stronger than you, but he is 2 years old. But someday you will meet your Uncle Jack, my son, the future true king. The point is, when it comes to being an adult step granddaughter, parents they have their own reasons to judge one another, dear. If they judge one another with a bad reason, that is being irresponsible. If they do that for a good reason, that's being an irresponsible and adult step. The point is, you, I'm a Super Saiyan woman. Step granddaughter, I haven't seen you become a Super Saiyan yet. It's time for you to learn the story about the Super Saiyan legend a, 1,000 years ago before my own kind, the Universe 7 Saiyans, and the other universes of Saiyans were born. 1,000 years ago, a Super Saiyan is the legendary warrior of Pearl Good that fights race right for peace and justice and honor to, to protect our universe from villains or bad guys. The Saiyan is like me, is technically one of the strongest species in the universe. The Saiyan have lost his comrades and his loved ones against his enemies, our villains. When the Saiyan have used anger or used the pain of loss at the same time, he awakened the Super Saiyan from his heart. His energy started turning yellow and increased by 3,000%. He gets 50 times stronger. His speed is also 3,000. His hair started to stand up and turn completely blind yellow. His eyes have turned black and white green. And that. And after he and his Super Saiyan form was born, according to the Saiyan legend of the Super Saiyan, not just good Saiyans can become Super Saiyans, bad Saiyans can become Super Saiyans as well. And attached by that, the power of Beyond Super Saiyan is both canon and non-canon. I know that because I am the 12th Super Saiyan. We have 18 Super Saiyans in our Universe 7 step granddaughter. And we Universe 7 Saiyans are stronger and more powerful faster than the Universe 6 Saiyans, the Universe 18 Saiyans, and the Universe 13 Saiyans. Your grandmother, Miss Cushion, my wife, your father Ash is real human mother. She is a very strong human, but she doesn't have that kind of power to turn into a Super Saiyan. That's good, step granddaughter. I would say becoming a Super Saiyan should be easy. You should be able to train one day to train for 20 hours to reach a power level 3 Saiyan 30 million 3500, far far beyond a normal stronger power level. Like I said, to become a Super Saiyan is using anger, both the pain of loss and anger. But like I said, your mother Serena and your father Ash were trying to protect you for a good reason. But you're right. Your father Ash did not took you from your mother. It's true he's trying to protect you, but he did nothing wrong. He was just doing his responsibility as a father. And tell you about that in the future. And I tell you about that in the future. And it's tell you about that in the future, step granddaughter. And Cherry, if you do get 60,000 stronger, going beyond Super Saiyan 3 times, since you're a half Saiyan, you might become a Super Saiyan 3, a power stronger, faster, way more powerful than a regular Super Saiyan and Super Saiyan 2. I have my Saiyan tail, so all my forms are grade A. Super Saiyan 2, Super Saiyan 3. Yeah, that is cool. When it comes to the Super Saiyan 3 form, it's canon, alright, but controlling its full power is not easy. It should take a day to learn and control its power before you get 90 times stronger, dear. I was going to say is, all of my forms, since I have my Saiyan tail, I can transform into Gray 8, Super Saiyan, Super Saiyan 2, Super Saiyan 3, Super Saiyan 4, Super Saiyan God, and also my strongest form of all, Ultra Instinct. I, and then since I'm the 12th Super Saiyan, I am the most powerful Super Saiyan in the universe. It was not easy for me to reach Ultra Instinct. And it's history by that step granddaughter, Cherry. The reason you can't turn Super Saiyan 4 because you don't have a Saiyan tail. As powerful as Super Saiyan 4 is, it's non-canon. Super Saiyan 4 can get the warrior 4,000 times stronger. And it needs to learn to control the great Super Saiyan form to absorb a lot of block sways to become a Super Saiyan 4. And it has to be 70,000 stronger. And its power is 7,000. But it's not the strongest Super Saiyan form of all. So the canon Super Saiyan forms are way more powerful than the non-canon Super Saiyan forms when it comes to war. Until you turn 13 years old, step granddaughter, I'll tell you what happened to my first and second home planets, Planet Vegeta and New Planet Vegeta. I have a big brother. Yes, because you do have brothers and sisters and stepbrothers and stepsisters. That is your father. That's your father Ash's other sons and daughters. My other step grandchildren. Most of them can turn Super Saiyans, turn Super Saiyan 2, Super Saiyan 3, and most of them can't turn Super Saiyan. So step granddaughter, you have three brothers and four sisters. And it's history by that step granddaughter. You are my eighth step grandkid. You must understand you are a half Saiyan. Since you don't have a Saiyan tail, you don't have the power to turn Super Saiyan 4. But it's possible you can turn Super Saiyan 3 if you train very hard enough. As long as you keep training hard, you might be the strongest warrior in the universe who ever seen. Oh, hi, nephew. Welcome to Scream. Make sure you hit that like button for me, your uncle. I want you to subscribe to my old YouTube friend, animejimcx. He's a Dragon Ball fan. You will like all his Dragon Ball videos and help him get up to 30,000 subscribers. And Cherry, step, granddaughter. This is your step grand cousin Kakarot, aka Goku, the first Super Saiyan. He is my second nephew. Nephew, you're not the only person in my live stream. My stepson Ash, your step cousin, and your step grand cousin Cherry, my step granddaughter's here too. It's three of y'all in my live stream. Two likes from the video. That's good. And Kakarot, I want you to listen very carefully because this is going to be very important for next month. Renee, my older sister, his birthday's on February the 6th. She's going to be 30 years old. My older sister is 3 years older than me. It's technically Cherry's step great aunt and Ash's step aunt as well. So on February the 6th, I'm going to work on your mother's birthday video. So I just want my older sister Jenny to be happy. Since you can turn Super Saiyan blue. She is a she is a Universe 7 Saiyan like me, but she's not my older sister Jenny, your mother, she is not a warrior. She's a kind-hearted Saiyan. Kind-hearted Saiyans don't like fighting. Full-blood Saiyans like me and King Vegeta and your father Bardock, we survive by killing our enemies. What is right? But I'm glad you understand, second nephew. Since my birthday is on March the 19th, I will be 28 years old. 3 months. And I had to help my stepson, your step cousin, to protect his daughter, my step granddaughter. I'll be right back. All right, take your time. All right, take your time, nephew. Besides, I don't need to protect my son Jack. I can watch over him, but there's no need for I can protect him. I do care about my son, but protecting is not always being a responsible adult. Sometimes you have to make a right reason before you think about protecting the children. Needs to be done what is right. 12:46. What's taking my second nephew so long? He knows I can't wait more. He knows I can't wait about 5 hours. I have other things need to deal with too. Since I had to end my video about 1 o'clock p.m. And besides I have responsibilities needed to deal with. And I had to go work tomorrow and next week. I'm a very busy old powerful Saiyan Rogers warrior man. The most powerful Super Saiyan in the universe. I possess more power than every other Saiyan put together. I can handle 1,000 warriors. besides in my universe 7, I still the strongest and most powerful warrior in the universe. And I can even you can do Super Kaioken as well. And turn Ultra Instinct 20 minutes. I'm done thinking. I know exactly what to do. think it's time to end my video right here, right now. So I appreciate the help. I'll see y'all at my live stream again about 12 a.m. and 12 p.m. on Friday for tomorrow. So y'all have a good day.